One of a kind, baby. One of a kind. One of a kind, baby. One of a kind, baby. FEFE family's one of a kind, baby. Legendary. Legendary. Those who don't know the reference to the Swiftie video. Legend shit. Legend shit. #1 across all the charts, baby. Let's go. You see this? See that? #1, baby. And that's how we're gonna do it with FEFE. And that's how FEFE's been doing it. And that's how FEFE is gonna continue to do it. Legend shit. We're gonna be part of something legendary. Every single one of us on some Swiftie level legendary and above, equal to whatever, bro. Legend recognized legend. This is a legend right here. As a legend as it gets. In his own respective lane. Let's go! #1, baby. You guys see that? It's a beautiful thing. Let me show you guys here. You guys see this line right here? Look how beautiful it is. We haven't even been coming close to testing it, by the way. And we're just sitting with such a beautiful chart, moving up, holding strong. Every dip, new holders accumulate. We're now growing past 1,800 holders, sitting at 1806 right now. I had to play the Swifty Incredible Warrior Tricks video. You know, legend recognized legend, man. A great way to start the day. Anytime I think about us doing some legendary stuff, just killing the game and changing the game, that video comes to mind. You know, it's just so good, and I'm sure a lot of people can relate. So it's just good stuff all around, man. Holder count's growing, volume's always strong, floor is very strong, liquidity is good, transactions are high. The team, the Telegram's always busy. We're doing raids successfully. I mean, I couldn't be more happy, and the market is starting to look better. You know, October historically, the past 8 years has been good for Bitcoin and crypto in general. So, you know, all we have to do is we're already halfway through this month. By the time we hit October and stuff, you know, things should be starting to look good. And, you know, we made it, guys. You know, we actually did it. And it's no surprise, you know, we knew FEFE would do it. We knew FEFE would hold, and make it through. It's the third frog. The narrative is so strong. That's why we bet on this frog, right? But it's just so good to see, you know? It's so good to see it in the writing, per se, I guess you could say. Yeah. And there's you know, there's big people out there, big people that we don't even know about, that have nothing to do with FEFE, and they're saying, oh yeah, that shit's gonna run 100 million minimum, you know, way higher. You know, like, they're thinking 100 mil minimum, higher is like a guaranteed to them in their eyes, you know? And we know this is going where this is going, you know, 500 million plus billion, multi-cycle coin with Hoppy and Pepe, FEFE as well, you know. But it's just so good to hear that this is what the outsiders, per se, are thinking, right? You know, people that aren't even invested or on our team, you know, are part of the community, I mean, are even thinking this. So that is great, because that shows that just part of market sentiment and what people think is the potential of this coin. And, you know, everyone knows the potential of this coin is ridiculously high, especially compared to where it's at right now. And that's why it just is doing so well. Yeah, we're creating higher lows. We're continuing to do our thing. We're continuing to rinse out whales that are impatient and don't have those higher goals, which is also very, very, very key. These are great things. This is what we literally wanted. And we had other big players. You know, we have other big players that are waiting for this to happen so they can jump in. And believe me, they're waiting to jump in. So it's just a good feeling, man. It's a good feeling. We just, you know, each individual person, how can you help? Just stay active. Stay active on Twitter, stay active on the Telegram. Each and every single one of you makes a difference. And there's some of you out there, I know it, because I've been that guy, and when I invested in coins before, they don't need me, they'll be fine. They don't need my tweet or my like or my activity. And hey, who knows? Just work for your bag, and this time, do it instead. Instead of being like, hey, they can do it, I'm not gonna be, just do it. You know? You might be surprised with what rewards and outcomes happen from you sticking your neck out there and just being a part of the community and doing things, right? I've had banger coins suggested to me just because I put myself out there and I make content and I'm part of communities and then I make friends, and then people will come to me and be like, hey, there's this coin, and I buy it and it does a 10x. So, or a 30x or a 50x or a 100x from people suggesting to me. Why? Because I'm out there and I'm doing stuff. This is the biggest alpha actually that I could give is if you want to win in crypto, how do you do it? A huge way to put yourself ahead of the rest is because most people don't do this. Most people aren't on Twitter active. Most people aren't in Telegram active. But guess what? Or YouTube active, or TikTok or Instagram or anywhere, right? So the more places that you put yourself and you're active, YouTube, Twitter, and you're making content, you're making videos, and you're talking with people, and you're making friends, and you're networking, the more good opportunities you're going to come across. Straight up. That if you ever wonder why the YouTubers or the other guys have an edge and why you're getting the alpha from them, it's because they're better connected than you. Why? Because they're fucking doing more than you. They're working harder than you. They're doing more things in crypto than you. So obviously it's common sense. They're going to get more opportunities than you. They're going to have more people talking to them. They're going to be on YouTube for thousands of people to see them. And those thousands of people are going to want to offer the good crypto picks that they find. And as a YouTuber, then you can go through and sift through and check them and be like, oh shit, this is a 100x banger. Oh shit, this is a 30x banger, when you never would be able to find it before, right? So put yourself out there. That is your edge. If you're just another one of these floating bodies in the crypto world, just learning from everybody and feeding off of everyone's content, and you're never like interacting or doing anything. You're never in the Telegram, you're never replying, you're never making friendships, you're never making YouTube videos, you're never doing spaces, you're never hopping in spaces. Like, if you're not doing anything, you're just buying these tokens and then just like watching from the background, you're gonna have less opportunities than the guy that's out there in the forefront actually interacting and doing things. That's the biggest edge that you can get. So yeah, that's all I have to say about that. But yeah, every time FEFE takes a dip, we've been getting more holders. You have 1806 right here, and we decentralize the holder percentage, I guess you could say. The whales decentralize their bags as they sell out. See, like, let's see here. These are two new holders right here, $226 and $34. That's beautiful. Another new holder right here, $1,600. That was 2 hours ago. Why? Because they got an opportunity to buy in the dip. Nobody wants to buy the pump. People want to buy the dip. So when we get a dip, that means there's current holders, probably guys that already have a larger amount of supply, and then they sell it and it brings a dip. So that way these guys on the outside who haven't bought yet say, oh cool, now I can buy at a discounted price. They get in and buy the supply that these guys that are holding a large supply are selling. And that is what you want. This is exactly what we want to be having happen. And so it's beautiful that our baby, our investment, is doing exactly what it needs to be doing. For the long-term holders, we're seeing this machine work, and it's doing exactly what we want it to as an investment. So that's why I'm bullish and happy. I love you guys. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope it was some information that you could take for the day, learn from, whatever. So yeah, I just love this and everything about it. I hope you guys have a great bang-in week. We're starting it off. It's Tuesday. Yeah, guys, it's only so long until October comes. Then we get Halloween and we get maybe some pumpy. It'll be a good time. All right, you guys. Love you. Stay up.